What's up, guys? It is currently noon and I'm finally wide awake, and I'm finally gonna get to the last part of this Ashley Furniture Disaster series. This is part 3 now, and yeah, we're gonna start and build this ginormous, this is the biggest package yet, and it is this giant TV stand from Ashley's Furniture. And I'm excited to build this because this is the last and final thing that I've gotten from them, and it's going to be the last one I've ever ordered. Just look at this giant fucker. Like, it's not even completely up, and it's definitely way more taller than I am. Like, this thing is huge, and it took a lot of strength to just carry this up here to even like this side of the fucking house. And again, it was just outside the door right there, hanging out, and just carrying it over here was just a workout. All right, so finally I got this pushed over here. Took me a minute, but we're gonna just cut it open and get this video started and see what disasters we run into today. I'm really hoping it's nothing, because in my last video, I couldn't drill this together, so I actually found one of my old friends and he let me borrow his drill, so we drilled this up, and I'm still waiting for the missing piece for my coffee table. So if I ever get that in, I'll let you guys know, but let's see what happens with this one. Now you're probably wondering, why don't I just return all this furniture, get my money back, or even, you know, just get a different item? Well, in my desk video from Bed Blocks, as soon as I finish already pre-ordering all this stuff or waiting for it to be delivered, Big Lots released their, what's it called? Their little line for marble furniture, and when I saw that, I was kind of pissed. But, you know, I got what I could, and there's a couple more things that I saw there, and I'll have all the links down below for you guys, because I think those are so much better. They're a lot more cheaper, and they'll probably be a lot more better quality. And, you know, you get points out of it. So I knew about it sooner. I just would have gotten everything from them and not from Ashley's. But this is also because this is all like one line. It's by one designer, and it's all cohesive. So that's what I really like about it. So instead of just like buying the coffee table and the fucking entryway table and getting the TV stand from Big Lots, it just wouldn't feel right to me. Yes, I have like that desk, and maybe it would have balanced out, but the desk is always back to the room. It's gonna be hidden behind like the couch. Everything else can be in front of the living room. So that's why I haven't traded it or anything. I'm just gonna speed past this part of the video. I'm just unpacking everything and throwing out the trash and all that stuff. And I kind of cleaned up the trash as I went, because we're an adult, clean as you go. And now I have to vacuum my entire floor again because of all this styrofoam. But let's get into it. I found the pieces, and here are the directions. And I switched over my filming area for you guys because this has way more better lighting than over there. So I just thought it'd make it easier for both of us. And here are the instructions. Very simplified, telling you if you have these parts. And of course, I'm gonna have to check it. There's this one really weird piece. Oh, and I am gonna need a screwdriver for this part, so that's great. I don't know what that is. That looks so weird. Oh, okay. think I know what it is. I think it's like a mounting type of situation. Alright, so off camera I'm going to make sure I have all the pieces, because that's what I normally do, and I don't want you guys to watch me count it. There's like no point to that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I counted all the pieces. I have it all. The only weird thing is, like, they normally give me an extra screw, like one of these ones, but it's not a big deal. I do have the exact amount. That's all I really care about. And I was staring at this part mainly because I was just like, what the heck is this? I think it's for like mounting purposes. I don't know yet, we'll find out. But it's a zip tie, and I was just expecting it to be something different, like some kind of little weird piece of aluminum type of thing, but we'll find out as we go. Maybe this is like one of those optional things, but we'll find out. But we're just gonna start building this thing, and yeah. I'm also just going to quickly speed through this part for you guys as well. I'm just putting together the base of the TV stand. Didn't have any problems while I was doing this, and I didn't even have any problems with like those little pieces. Like I said, they didn't pop off all of a sudden out of nowhere, so this is all very good signs to me at this point. Alright guys, so we kind of ran into our first problem, and this might be a difficult one because as you can see right here, the screw, like the base is off just by a few millimeters or centimeters or whatever, but I have the screw through here and it's trying to connect to the other hole, and it's slanted, so this was obviously off measurement or something. I don't know what happened, but this is definitely an issue. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get this together. I might have to like use some kind of force to push this piece down, but I really just don't want to have to call them and be like, hey, you need to send me a new piece of this because it's off centered. Like, I don't want to deal with that. It's just, I want things to be together and I just want them to be done right, but I get it. Like, I'm trying to understand, but like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this off camera and I'll show you guys what happens. But yeah, this is annoying already. It actually screwed in pretty well. I didn't really have any problems with that. It was just more of the fact like that I saw it. It was just off-putting. Off-putting. It was just more off-putting to me. And it just didn't make me feel comfortable. But now that it's screwed in properly and it just doesn't look too slanted or whatever, like, it's fine now. Like, I'm not gonna cry over it. So now I'm just gonna start putting on the tabletops, and this is where I get more concerned because I feel like I saw it earlier and I don't think they're pre-drilled again. Like, I really don't think so. So I might have to ask my friend if he can bring his drill over again so I can borrow it for like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, less than that. If so, then that's not really a big deal to me, unless there's a slight little bit of a hole, just a teeny weeny pre-drill. I should be good without the drill. That's all I care about. But if there's no pre-drill, I might need to borrow their drill, and I don't want to, but if they're willing to, then yeah. So let's already head to that. So yeah, I'm looking at the board because this is probably the general area of where I would need to indicate into a hole, and I don't have any holes. So I might have to ask my friend if I can borrow his drill again, because I just don't see one. That might be one. No, that's just crust. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I'm pretty surprised how far good we're coming along with this project at this point in this assembly part. But 1 out of 3 of the products that I've received, that's like 33.33%, and I don't really like those odds, to be honest, but we'll see. And I'll show you guys the finished product once I get my hands on that drill. Hey guys, so just a quick update on the TV stand. I finally got it all screwed in with my boyfriend's drill. If you want to follow him, just know he is my boyfriend. His name is @DOfficial on Instagram. I'll have his username down below. But yeah, he brought over his drill and he let me drill that on. Obviously it's a different day. I was supposed to do it earlier, but he kept forgetting his drill and I kept forgetting to remind him, but we eventually got to it and now it's all drilled together. As for Ashley's Furniture, I'm most likely never, or most definitely never gonna order from them ever fucking again, because this is ridiculous. I'm still waiting on for that piece for my coffee table. If it ever turns up, I'll let you guys know. But it's been almost like a month now or more, I don't even know. So it's ridiculous. As you can see, I have random things right here in the background. That's the next video coming up, so you guys got a little bit of a sneak peek. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Say bye.
Bye.